Hello everyone, it's Professor McAllister again. Thanks for joining. If you'll remember from my previous video, I taught you about the main idea, the summary, topic sentence, and supporting details. Well, on this video, I'm going to show you examples to make it easier for you to understand. Let's talk about the main idea. If you'll recall, I said the main idea on the T's is usually the last sentence of the first paragraph. And let me remind you that on the T's, the main idea is the same thing as the thesis statement. And when writing essays, the thesis statement is the last sentence of the first paragraph. When you come to a question about a main idea, quickly refer to the first paragraph, find the last sentence, choose your answer, and move on. Let's look at an example. Here's a two-paragraph passage. The question says, which of the following indicates the main idea of the passage? Okay, we read the question. First thing we're going to do is go up to that first paragraph, find the last sentence. Fortunately, I have been smart enough to avoid that bad habit. Come down and choose our answer. Now, sometimes when we identify this main idea, students will say, but that doesn't even sound like a main idea. And you know what? It might not. But on the T's, it will be the correct answer. Okay? The summary on the T's is usually the first sentence of the last paragraph. So it's just the opposite of the main idea. And remember, on the T's, the summary is the same thing as the concluding paragraph. And if you recall, when you write essays, the first thing you do when you're writing a conclusion is to restate your thesis. Let's look at this same passage. The question says, which of the following best summarizes the passage? So we're going up to the very last paragraph. We're going to read the first sentence. My early childhood was a typical middle-class environment circa the 1960s. Now we're going to come down, we're going to find it, and boom, we're going to move on. We also talked about the topic sentence in the recent video. And I explained to you that the topic sentence is the first sentence of each paragraph. You should be able to answer most questions just by reading the topic sentence of each paragraph. So let's look at our example, the same passage. And the question says, this sentence indicates which of the following. So we have to read the sentence. My name is Michael Smith, and I was born on the 30th of August, 1967 in Long Beach, California. Let's go find that sentence in the passage. Here it is. My name is Michael Smith, blah, blah, blah. It's the first sentence of a paragraph. That means it is the topic sentence. For supporting details, when you get a question about a supporting detail, it will contain part of a topic sentence from the passage. So what you have to do is find the paragraph that has that topic sentence in it, and then find the supporting detail in that paragraph. It's a little complicated. Let me explain it. Here's the question. Which of the following supports that. Okay, this supports that. That's telling us it's asking for a supporting detail. The rest of this sentence, his early childhood was a typical middle-class environment circa the 1960s. This second half of the sentence, which I've highlighted, that's part of a topic sentence. So in order to find the correct supporting detail, we've got to find which paragraph has this as part of a topic sentence. So let's look at our passage. My name is Michael Smith, blah, blah, blah. Nope, not that one. My early childhood was a typical middle-class environment circa the 1960s. There it is. So then we look at our choices, and all of our choices are contained somewhere in the passage. However, only one will be in the paragraph that we have to use. And in this case, the answer is, my mom would marry 2 more times. And if you look back up to the passage, you will see, my mom would marry 2 more times. Of all of our choices here, that's the only sentence that is in this paragraph. And remember, we use this paragraph because it contains the same part of the topic sentence that's in the question. I hope all of this makes sense to you. Please join me for my next video, where I'm going to introduce recipes and maps. They can be pretty tricky too, but don't you worry, we got this. Thank you. Hi, thanks for watching my video. If you found my video helpful, please indicate it by hitting the like button. You're also welcome to leave any questions or comments down below. Lastly, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you'll receive notification of all my future videos. Thank you.